Hello there. Welcome back to grade 10 business studies. This video, we want to look at a past exam paper, that is our paper 2. So we are going to look at the first question, that is question 1 on that question paper. And we are given multiple choice questions that we are going to start with. Our question is 1.1. So let's subscribe to our channel. Let's share the link to our colleagues who are doing grade 10 business studies, please. And let's turn off the notification button. We are going to upload more videos, more typical examination questions are going to be uploaded. So let's get notified of new videos that are going to be uploaded. So as for our question, we are going to start on 1.1, where it reads, various options are provided as possible answers with the following questions. Choose the answer and write only the letter A to D next to the question number, whereby you're given 1.1.1 to 1.1.5 in the answer book. For example, you are given the presentation that you are supposed to do in the answer book, that is 1.1 for the 6 is D. Then on the first part of the question, it reads, Cabello's Children's Home is an example of a dash company. So we know that Cabello Children's Home it's a non-profit or a non-governmental organization. It is an orphanage that cares for vulnerable children. So that's what we have in terms of what is done by the Cabela's Children's Home. So according to the responses that we have, obviously, the appropriate that we have there, the correct is non-profit. So we have non-profit A. Then 1.1.2, process data is called, and you know that process data, we call it information. So we have got B as our correct answer there. So we are going to, so A is our correct answer, which is information. I report to the next question, 1.1.3, entrepreneurial qualities are reflected through. Entrepreneurial qualities, we know that some of the entrepreneurial qualities that we have, an entrepreneur should be creative, it's one of the qualities, should have the ability to plan, self-confidence also, and also be able to take risks, should be able to take some risks. So those are some of the qualities that we can deduce from an entrepreneur. But according to the responsive that we're given friendliness, non-flexibility, exceptional organizational skills, and low degree of commitment. But obviously, the most appropriate that we have there is exceptional organization skills. So we've got C as the correct answer. So we'll move on to the next question, which is 1.1.4. A business can give something back to the society through. We've got responsible business practice, corporate social responsibility, corporate social investment, and corporate governance. But obviously, according to the response that we have there, corporate social responsibility becomes the correct one. Remember, a social corporate responsibility is a management concept that describes how a company contributes to the well-being of communities and societies. So that exactly is what is being explained by a statement by saying a business can give something back to the society through. So corporate social responsibility becomes the correct answer that we have there. So we could be. Then moving on to the next question, 1.1.5 is Dash helps to get information about customers and markets market trends. We know that it's market research. So we know that the explanation of market research is gathering consumer feedback on your product or service and collecting pertinent information on the marketplace. So basically, that's what we was here. It's saying it helps to get information about customers and market trend, which exactly is an explanation that we have in terms of market research. So we have A as the correct answer. Then moving on to the next question, which is now on the second part of question, which is 1.2. We have got 1.2 the complete report only the word of words next to question number, that's 1.2.1 to 1.2.5 in other book. Each word should only be used once. So we're given our shareholders as the words shareholders, contract, indigenous, directors, psychological pricing, prospectus, agreement, penetration pricing, non-conventional, and then MOI. Of course, MOI is memorandum of incorporation. So 1.2.1, a member of the board of the company, and we know that directors becomes a member of the board of the company, and we have directors here. So we are saying 1.2.1, the response that we have there is directors. So we are saying directors. Then we go to the next one, an oral or written agreement between two or more parties. So according to the responses that we are having there, you will see that we have got a contract here. So a contract becomes the correct response that we have. The next sentence, products sold to the market at a relatively low price. So when we sell a product at a relatively low price, remember this is pricing strategy that will be used, and we see that it's below the normal price. And this is a penetration pricing. So a penetration pricing is the correct term that we have there. Then we go to 1.2.5 Turbo used in an old idea to solve these business problems. I will try to see because that we are seeing that we have gotten indigenous. And indigenous, we are saying this is an idea that is being used, an old idea that we have that is being used again. So it becomes indigenous. So this is the explanation that indigenous, basically, we are talking about something that is old, that has been there for some time. So we have indigenous. Then a dash is used to make a circumambulation, and you know that is a memorandum of a memorandum of incorporation, which is MOI. It's a memorandum of incorporation. We know that a memorandum of incorporation is a founding document of the company, and obviously it sets out the structure and governance of the company. So that's exactly what we have. So it qualifies to be the response that we have on 1.2.6. Then go to 1.3. Choose a description from column B that matches term in column A. Write all the letter A to E next to the question number 1.3.1 to 1.3.5 in the answer book. So we are given column A and column B. So we are going to go through the explanation and pick a word that matches the question that we have in column A. 1.3.1 reads, owners are personal liable for the debts and claims against the business. We go to the responses that we have. You'll see that unlimited liability becomes the response that we have, which is J. So here we are saying we are having our J as the correct response. Unlimited liability, we know that explanation of unlimited liability is that it means that the owner of the business is entirely responsible for the debts of the company. In the event that maybe the company is owing, and maybe the company is closing, it means the owners are entirely liable to those debts. So it means maybe they have to pay everything in terms of those debts. So that's unlimited liability. So the opposite is limited liability, whereby we are saying limited liability comes as a legal structure again for an organization or a business where the corporate loss will not exceed the amount invested in that partnership or in that business. So the owners are not liable, are not entirely liable, like what's the scenario that we have in unlimited. In other words, our investors or owners' assets are not at risk if the company fails. So this is exactly what we have in terms of now limited liability, which becomes the opposite. So we have 1.3.2 is the next best company. We know that this is premium. We have got A there. Premium, we know that a premium, generally we can describe it as an amount paid for a contract of insurance, and amounts are paid for a contract of insurance. So it qualifies to be the response that we have 1.3.2. 1.3.3, working in a group to generate ideas to solve the problems. I remember, according to the responses that we have got brainstorming, which is our G. So this is what we have. Moving on to the next one. To keep delaying something that must be done. We check in terms of our responses. We've got procrastination, which is F, being the response that we have. And we know that procrastination is the act of unnecessarily delaying or postponing something. So when we are delaying, unnecessarily delaying something, that's what we call a procrastination. So we might delay despite knowing that there could be negative consequences. We know that there are negative consequences, but we delay. So it's what we call procrastination. So we go to 1.3.5, keep your working space ID so you can immediately start working. So we try to see the most appropriate according to the information given. We have got organizing. So we have got C as the correct response that we have. And this marks the end of our question 1. And our question 1 has got our 30 marks as indicated there, which is our section A. So I thank you for listening. Please let's not forget to subscribe and share. Let's share the link to our colleagues who are doing grade 10 business studies. Let's meet you again in the next video. More typical examination questions are going to be uploaded that are going to assist us in the upcoming exams. As for this video, I'm signing out. Let's meet again.